success of the first 2 years with the Sicilian Jazz Project and Charlie Chiarelli, the demand for tickets pushed Sicilia Canta into the much larger Grand Hall of Liuna Station in 2015. This was also the year that we renewed the twinning relationship between two communities, Racalmuto, Sicily and Hamilton.
It was the first time in many, many years that we hosted dignitaries from Sicily, such as Mayor Sindaco Emilio Messana and Racalmutese Councillor Giuseppe Gualiano, and they were accompanied by accomplished Sicilian musicians Leonardo Alaimo de Loro, who could brilliantly play 2 flutes at the same time, and Pietro Ciccolone, an accomplished accordion player.
To welcome the mayor and the Sicilian delegation, Sam came up with this idea to reunite the Sicilian Folklore Group, a group that had long been disbanded for at least 20 years.
I received a call. I think Sam reached out to myself and to Mary Martorelli, say, would it be possible to reunite the group because we're doing a Sicilia Canta, and he explained what was going on. And what we thought was only going to be 5 or 6 people reunion, we were close to 18 people. I was so excited, and we were able to put on that performance for you the first year as people were coming in.
And what was celebrated that evening at Sicilia Canta, together with current Mayor Fred Eisenberger and a multitude of other past mayors, including the revered Mayor Bob Morrow, was the revisiting of a very emotional experience that happened over 30 years ago. And that was a satellite communication, pre-internet, uniting 2 communities, Racalmuto and Hamilton.
It was a significant achievement on behalf of the city of Hamilton, on behalf of the citizens of the community that trace their roots back to our city of Racalmuto. There was a lot of kind of pushback at the city in that, why are we twinning with such a small town in Sicily compared to the other cities that we were twinned with, like Fukuyama, Banchan, and Mangalore, and Monterrey, Mexico, and so on, where they had metropolis. And here we were twinning with a city of 8,000, 9,000. What kind of value would add to it? However, the city did pass a resolution, and we did become twinned with the city of Racalmuto. I think it was about 92, 93 that there was discussions as to what could be done with the cities that were twinned with. And I came up with the idea of having an experience where the people in Racalmuto and the people in Hamilton could talk to each other live. And at that time, satellite was just being launched. And thanks to the likes of Frank Denardis at CHTV and Dominic Alfieri, we were able to embark on this extravagant initiative, first of its kind in the world. Pre-internet, pre-Skype, pre all that stuff. Racalmuto had their festival at that time, and they had over 10,000 people. You can believe it. 10,000 people lined up in the square and elsewhere, and the roadways and so on. And they had these big screens up in Racalmuto, and because of the time difference of 6 hours, we decided to do our part and invite our citizens to Tops Coliseum, and we had again the big screen and so on. So it was moving and a very emotional night for everybody. There wasn't a dry eye in the place. So we had folks that had never seen their brothers and sisters in years. We're talking anywhere from 30, 40, 50 years. And to be able to have them speak to their loved ones live was incredible.
Tu sicuramente avrai qualche parente lì, no? Io sono sicura che è la sorella con la quale la signora Giovanna non si vede da 18 anni, pensate un po', erano sorelle, in tutto erano addirittura 14 figli, sono rimaste soltanto in 2, la signora Giovanna e la signora Concetta.
Qui è chi ma sì. Concette. Ti saluto la saluta, che te ne stariamo lontano.
Lontano, come passare che vediamo. E tutti buoni siete.
Tutto buono, e tu buona sei.
Buona me sogno, buona io.
E tutto vedete, salutiamo a tutti,
Ringraziamo a tutti per salutare.
Di gioco.
A tutti i nipoti.
Sposati in agro, eccola, sono contentissimi.
Ecco il fatto, sorella, io ti voglio bene, cognato. Vedi che siamo qua inquadrate. Facci il disanulato, se non vieni lanciando ti spacco la testa. Oh, lo capisci o no? Cara vigile, tu sei la vigile urbano, se non vieni lanciando ti spacco la testa. Saluto a tutti, nipoti, pronipoti.
I could not have done this without the major support of people like Vince Agro and especially Bob Morrow. He was gung-ho on doing anything he could for the citizens of Italian heritage who lived in our city, especially the Racalmutesi. And we were able to kind of resurrect that whole idea of twinning, and Mayor Eisenberger certainly was for it and said it was time. And we were happy to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the twinning and basically to rekindle the relationships and the cultural relationships and so on. So it was exciting.